Hey guys, what's up? Seb here. Just really wanted to say hi and wanted to connect with you guys because haven't seen each other in a while. I know we've been having a lot of services and kind of things in the community, but it's not the same, right? It helps and it helps to stay connected and to kind of follow along and stay together during this time. But there's nothing like seeing each other in person and hugging each other and praying together. So, we're trying to find ways to connect. So, just really wanted to take this opportunity to say that I miss you guys and wanted to share some things with you just shortly. I know that some of you guys know that I've been having to stay away from home for a few weeks now because I work at the hospital, through this pandemic to keep Kelsey and the kids safe. But personally, this has been a tough season and has been just very challenging, right? But I'm not the only one. I mean, we know people that have gotten sick. We know people that have their employment has been affected, right? All our students and our kids have not been able to go to school, right? We've had a lot of things, plans, events that have been either delayed, postponed, canceled, right? Or some things that we don't even know, if they're gonna happen or when they're gonna happen, right? So there are a lot of uncertainty, and so and praying about this and just thinking and asking God, what should I share? What should be, something that I need to, a word that I need. He basically guided me back to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. And this is King Solomon, King David's son. This is his words, right? So it's Ecclesiastes 3:10. It says, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build. And the list keeps going on and on, right? The point is that, yes, we're in uncertain times, and yes, a lot of us don't know, or no one really knows what's going to happen, or when this is going to be over, or when things are going to go back to quote unquote normal, right? But the important thing here is that through it all, we understand that there is a time for everything, and especially for those of us that are believers and trust the Lord, it's just about that trust and patience, that no matter what's happening around us, no matter what our situation is, no matter the challenges, God's plan and God's timing is perfect for us, right? So we may not see it in the moment, and we may not, even, can see the light at the end of the tunnel or the end, right? But it's about that trust and patience in God. There is a time for everything, and I know that a lot of like our students, events or summer plans or jobs and all kinds of things that have been affected, right? So I just really encourage everyone, including myself, to really just trust God, to really just through this season, know that God is in control at the end of the day. That doesn't mean that we're not careful. That doesn't mean that we don't, take the steps necessary to protect ourselves or protect others, right? But it does mean that we don't have to bear the burden of anxiety or depression or stress. We should be proactive, but we definitely should not fall into fear or fall into kind of like that vicious cycle of the media and, like, all these things going on, right? Just being patient and really waiting on God. There's another verse that I wanted to share really quickly from Isaiah, Isaiah 41:10. And this is one that it's one of my favorite verses, and I feel like it's been the verse of my life, right? In every season. Isaiah 4:10. Yeah, 40, I'm sorry, Isaiah 41:10. It says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you. I will hold you with my righteous right hand." So just very encouraging to know that no matter what's happening around us, God's timing is perfect. And God, if you are bummed out, or you may have some feelings about, things not happening anymore, or events, or when it comes to school or work or family or whatever, God's timing is perfect, and his plans are always what's best for us. So we will have whatever it is that our hearts desire whenever the time is right. So it's not like, I know a lot of times it can feel like we're missing out on something, but God will take care of us. We will get what our heart desire when the time is right. So just that trust and patience, as well as this verse in Isaiah, do not fear. God is always with us. Don't get weak. Don't get down. God is our God. He will strengthen us, and he will help us, and he will hold up our righteous right hand. So it's just very encouraging to know that, even in the chaos and the uncertainty and everything that's going on, that God loves us, that God is for us, that he's in control, and we can rest in that. We can have trust and patience that we're protected, that it's going to be fine. So just wanted to share that with you. It's something that I'm having to live out every single day, and choosing to live out every single day, right? So I love you guys. I can't wait to see you guys in person. If you guys need anything, please reach out. I know that everyone at RedLife has been really supportive and really just open and willing to talk, whether it's like through the videos or calls or whatever. So if you need anything, prayer requests, or if you're struggling, anything really, just hit any of us up, okay? And we'll be there for you. Love you guys, and I pray many prayers for you.